Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rita and I'm the cooking nurse, and today I am going to be showing you how to make a simple meal at home. We have green beans, we have some carrots, and we have a tuna slice. Yeah, so we are going to be transforming this into a good meal. We are going to start by cleaning and preparing our beans. All I want is for them to lose the hard parts in case there is. So usually I'll break the tops and aid it slide down. If there's none, then you're good. So I'm going to do that, making sure the hard fiber goes off. And then I will put them in my water where I'm going to clean them. So basically what I'm doing is get the top, break, and then pour. This back thing is usually tough, so you do not want to eat that one. And you continue the whole process until all the beans are done, at least the firm ones. And then you wash them in a colander, like I'm going to show you. We are going to do another DIY steamer. And I think we have just enough beans for this particular meal. So I'm going to go on ahead and peel my carrots. According to the shapes of beans, those are that's the shape of carrots we are going to go for. So you want to first chop them into thin discs, and then you're going to take your knife and cut them into these long much-like shapes. And they are also going to join the beans in there because they are going to be cooked together. You can use a mandolin slicer or you can do it manually. Most of the times I'm actually going to do an unboxing of a mandolin I bought from my friend Urban Households in Kampala. If you're in Uganda, she sells very good kitchenware. I bought it in January. Every time I remember to use it, I'm done. Like, I'd be like, I'm just going to be lazy today and I'll chop the things using the Chinese machines. And then by the time I remember to actually do that, it's already late. Like, I'm already done cooking. So I'm trying to see the ratio of the carrot to the beans. I'm making a quick meal for myself. It's night time. Shooting this, it's night time. So I need dinner. So I'm just going to make this for myself. If you have a bigger family or you're trying to make a meal for many people, then you just have to increase the portions. So there is water in this jar. I'm just going to rinse this just like this and lift it up. And then exactly carry this colander. The water stays. I'll just go and pour it. And then we're going to take this directly on top of steaming water or boiling water to steam these vegetables. And then we'll saute them and get going. The tuna, on the other hand, I washed it. It was in the freezer. So it has defrosted. I washed it, put it on paper towels to be draining. When I put this to steam, I'll come back, season, and then we get on the pan. It's the easiest dinner recipe ever. We just don't have a starch yet, yeah, but you can do it with mash, with potatoes or rice, whatever you have really. So let's go steam this. So there is water in this pan. I am going to just put the colander on top with my vegetables, and then I will cover and let it simmer away. That steam is going to cook my vegetables. Now we are going to season the tuna. So we are going to grab our tuna steak, put it on the chopping board, and then we'll get some olive oil and drizzle a good amount just to help the salt and pepper stick. And then I'm just going to, massage it in around. So in more refined facilities, not my house, the tuna is not overcooked because it has a thick and really, its texture easily dries out. So usually you will find it's either smoked or it's, cooked in it's poached, sous vide. So usually it will be rare and pink on the inside, but I am not about to do uncooked tuna in my own house. So we are going to pan sear this until it's golden brown. Okay. If you're about to feel so bad, I am asking you right now not to. Thank you. Because I will like it like this. When I'm outside there, I eat the smoked tuna or the uncooked tuna. I also don't complain. So that is all we need on this tuna. So I'm just going to grab my board and go with it to the pan. Easy peasy. So I'm going to heat a non-stick pan with some olive oil. It's already dry. So if yours has some water on it, you need to first dry it before you add on any oil. And then you want to let it first heat up so that when you put on your meat or whatever you're trying to sear, it's going like sharp, sharp, sealing in the flavors and getting it golden brown and firm as fast as possible. And given the fact that we are using olive oil, we are using the medium burner and not on extremely high heat. So you also don't want to overheat the oil, lest it becomes useless. So we are going now to go on and put our fish onto the pan. The heat is not too much, but it's gently just going to go through it because you also don't want it to lose some of the flavors and the moisture. Meanwhile, as the fish is cooking, our vegetables are already steaming and they look vibrant and ready because the essence is to keep them crunchy and vibrant. The color, we need it to be retained. So I'm going to switch off the fire and then cover them halfway so that they can lose some steam to stop cooking because I'm going to cook them in the same pan as the fish. So now the heat looks like it has gone through the fish on the bottom side. So I'm going to flip it and cook the other side. I'm trying to get it to collect all the olive oil that is in the sides, and then I'll leave it in the middle to also cook. It takes a short time. It doesn't take so much time to cook, so it's not a hassle. How do you know if your tuna is ready or well done? When I press my spatula like this, it's so firm. So even when I flip, it's firm. and you can tell that it's ready from both sides by just looking at the color, the golden color. So I'm going to collect it and put it on the plate, and then on here I'll add a little bit of oil, not too much, just enough, and then I'll grab my vegetables and put them on the pan. Look how vibrant they look. And then with these ones, I am going to get some black pepper and salt, and I'll season them just like this, just enough. And then I'm just going to toss them around to make sure they come out perfect. If you're a lover of garlic, before you put in the vegetables, you can put in your minced garlic. If you don't love garlic, like myself, not a lot, I just love garlic in a few, and this is my dinner. So I'm just telling you, if you like garlic, you put it in before you put in the vegetables. When it becomes fragrant, then you can just add in the vegetables and, you know, toss them around. So this should be ready. Just like that, dinner is done. So I'm going to go on ahead and garnish with some fresh coriander, and then I will toast this again. Done and dusted, and then I am going to get these vegetables and serve them on the plate that has the fish. Just enough vegetables and fish, and then I'm going to add there some lime for the tang, and that's it. We are done. Filling and delicious. So when you cut into this tuna, you notice that it's very, very well done. I'd already started eating. Then I remembered I had to show you guys the texture. But this is how it looks like. So bon appetit.